Good morning from the Yarn Closet in Tucson, Arizona. I'm Laura.
And Connor.
We have a finished object. What do you like about your finished object?
The color and that it keeps you warm.
Hold on, there's an end I got to trim off. Give me that hand. Okay, tuck that in. So it keeps you warm.
Mm-hmm.
You like that it matches. You like that it's long.
Mm-hmm.
That it's a little bit form-fitting.
You can do, and I learned that I tested it out yesterday, and you can do activities with them. In fact, I learned that if you do parkour with these, it can actually make you a little faster while doing some things.
Cool. Would you bring me my cup of tea, please?
Yep.
And there you go. It's a testimonial on some yarn creation.
Connor will be back in 1 minute.
And all you got to do is deliver my tea, and I'm going to move on to other things, okay? Hello, people. Yarn Closet AZ on Instagram. The Yarn Closet blog over on Patreon, where you can follow for free.
Bye, Yarn Closet fans.
We love you.
Woo!
Okay, so can you see this? So there's the setup. I have my new book. I picked out, I'm going to try to do some large diamond patterns throughout that gray and blue sweater that I want to restart in January. Here's the trouble. These gizmos are ridiculously expensive. There's a thing called a Geordie, which I would love because they're actual glasses with a camera built in. Anyway, it's the price of some people's car. Okay, probably none of you, but like a first car. But I can't exactly read the chart box by box, but since I'm going to do the Danish texture with that, it's not like color work, so I think that once I get it going and can get it started, the first couple rows, I think it's just so intuitive. I mean, these people used to do it without patterns. I think it's so intuitive that I'll be able to figure it out and keep going. Because that's the thing. I need patterning for color work or textural patterning that is very, very simple. Are you feeling left out? Sit. 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 Do you shake? No, you kiss. Okay, sit though. Sit. You're not getting anything. You just came inside. So, that's what I'm working on. I have to actually, here it is. I have to actually frog it. I still haven't frogged it, you know? I just couldn't bring myself. Ow! Ah! You know, this is another thing when you're a blind person. It's the constant bumping into, knocking over, whatever. So I have to frog this and rewind it. Then I've got one more skein that I have to put on the winder. So now I will have 3, 6, 9. I'll have probably close to 1,400 yards in the yarns that I've got, which once again is this lovely gray. Dark shades, light shades, and it's hard to tell, but there's some purple in there. There's a little bit of a green tone. So I think that this purple and blue will really just pop in it. So what I might do is like a row of gray diamonds, then a row of colorwork diamonds, then a row of gray diamonds, to practice doing a little texture pattern and also to practice some color work. Because I like color work with variegated stuff. But then my next big issue, I would prefer to do it all in the round, but we know that I've actually been more successful. Hey, knock it off. It's just somebody walking their dog. I've been more successful in the flat. I don't want to. I want to do it in the round. So I'm thinking, because I want to split hem, so I'll do the ribbing. I'll do the split hem. I want a little bit longer in the back, and then connect it, do it in the round, and then when it comes to the sleeves, once again, I'll just do this section and that section. Which then leads me to that whole jogless join helical knitting. So I'm not looking forward to that. Really not at all. Because it's just that management. I think I can handle two. Throwing in that blue and having a third kind of freaks me out. But I don't want texture or pattern on my belly. And I am planning to do longer arms. So maybe I just do a sprinkling of those little hearts, the really easy color work, throwing in the little hearts over this part and my arms. And then just doing the texture along the bottom above the ribbing. I don't know. I'm in a really, really colorful phase. I might paint this wall pink, and I might paint my front bathroom pink because it's got this corally pink tile. And I've let it be manly brown and blue and just whatever. But we don't have that many people that come over, and my husband doesn't use it that often. So whatever. I know my daughter would enjoy it. That's Sadie. So this morning, early on, I split up a sock. I thought it was a 64 tube. It's a 48. And what I'm doing is just a hung hem, which I have to attach here. It's already attached here. And then some ribbing. So very, very short. I was going to use them as ankle cuffs. I don't know that they'll fit. So let's see. I'll take off my slippers from a sock tube. I'll take off my 64 stitch ankle cuff. And now let's put on the 48. Even though I did Jenny's super stretchy bind off here, it's still a little bit too tight. And it was hard to get around that heel. And when I sew in this end, which is actually supposed to be pulled a little bit tighter, I don't think it's gonna fit. So, I will probably just give them to my daughter and see what she thinks. I mean, they're rainbow after all, she'll love that. So we have Sadie and Chip, we got Magnus, we got everybody in the yarn closet this morning. The boy is done with school. My daughter's dressed in pajamas today for school. And that's pretty much all she wrote. So, I think that's it for today. Just wrapping up a few little projects and looking forward to starting off the holiday. Look with your heart first. I'll see you tomorrow.